Hi guys, welcome back to Into the Studio. My name is Nylon.
I'm Matt.
And we are back again for another episode in our little cute setup. This episode's a little different from the last one. I know they're changing a lot, but bear with us. We still wanted to share some of our favorite Black creators. We still have like a lot that we just didn't share. But before we start, I'm gonna remind you guys: like, subscribe, share, follow, comment down below. I don't know what you guys are watching this on, but your engagement really help us. So also, I want to remind you, in our Instagram bio, you'll be able to find a link tree to other people's GoFundMes and to different link trees for resources and stuff like that.
The resources that they mentioned are educational resources that you should be educated on for Black History Month. There are Black educator platforms, but you should be doing your own like anti-racism education, especially if you're a non-Black person.
But anyway, in our last episode, we talked about people who do drag, people who do yoga, and people who just do things. Queer people who do things, queer people who make things.
So anyway, we're back again with some cool new creators. Last episode was really fun, and we got to uplift like a lot of different Black creators that were super cool and super special. And this time we have brought some more. And we are going to start off with a creator that I followed recently who I thought that she was like really like just like really empowering and uplifting like content, whether that's like body wise or trans wise or whatever. Her @ is at KISSYDUERRE. So yeah, basically like I was saying is she has a lot of like uplifting empowerment videos, but also does like skit comedy videos, like point of views and stuff like that. And yeah, it's really, really cool. Go check her out on TikTok.
We will put our favorite one of her skits up right now for you guys as a treat.
Give it back. It's mine. Leave me alone. Oh, Aiden, that's my
Ollie,
pack.
Aiden.
Okay, so that doesn't belong to either one of you, actually. It's Eli's packer. Could you please give it back to him? Aiden, please. Fine. Here you go then. Thank you. Okay, Aiden, yours is in your room. And Ollie, you don't need one because you had this surgery 40-some years ago. Oh, okay. See you boys.
Speaking of people who are uplifting and super positive vibes, Moose loves you. Just MOOSE, loves and letter U. I don't know how I came across her page, but she's like a beauty influencer that let herself stop being an influencer. And she kind of does like education and like makeup artist stuff like that. It's like how to market yourself as a creator and how to stop chasing popularity and start chasing actual influence and actual like profit from your creations instead of just being like in a popularity contest online. So go follow her if you try to grow like your brand or something, because like I really like her content because she does it through like a bunch of different makeup looks that she puts on, and she'll like share her tips and stuff like that, like she's showing off those looks, and I think it's just so fun.
So the next creator that we have for you is the creator Rio, who is a artist, educator, entertainer, and evolutionist, a non-binary queen. And they're super cool. They have like a lot of, again, like self-empowerment videos. Their @ is at Rio Antone. So at RIOANTONE.
On TikTok.
On TikTok. And then on Instagram, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing, but I cannot read this because I made the image too small. Yeah. The same thing. They also do makeup looks aside from like just like, you know, self-empowerment videos and stuff like that. And
Glam coach, host of Period Podcasting, award-winning artist and educator, and the more title wasn't clicked. That's a whole host of things. So it's a gossip podcast, which I will live for.
Yeah,
I will live and breathe for.
It says that it's out every Friday at 7 p.m. PST. So.
We have a competition? Wait. No, this is on a Monday.
Well, anyway, Rio posts a lot of cool makeup looks that I really like. The one that made me follow them, I think, was a Mad Hatter look, and I was just like, ooh, instant follow. I'm a simple man. I really like very extravagant makeup looks.
Are they the one who did like the Ursula?
There's a
Check.
lot of
Check.
there's a lot of
Go
people.
back. Go back and check. No, yeah, the fucking Ursula. I love that.
But anyway, yeah, they are absolutely wonderful, and I love their content. I love their TikTok content because it's also like, again, like falling into the category of like empowerment videos alongside just like, you know, doing whatever they do, which is their art and like makeup looks and all that.
Well, we're still on the topic of people who do TikTok. I don't have one creator. I have 4. And I think they are all siblings. The Boykins.
I follow this account.
The Boykins, KINZZZ, or ZZZ. I'm bullying you guys.
Imagine being international.
Yeah, imagine.
When saying Zed.
But it's literally
Kirk is the only one that says Z, and it actually bothers me.
we're special, okay? But the Boykins is a singing sisters group of 4 individuals. I think my favorite thing is all of their TikToks are super like choreographed. You know what I mean? Like they're moving really fluidly and very smoothly, and they have, at least in the TikTok I saw today, they are on a cowboy thing right now. Like cowboys are their thing. All of the recent videos are just cowboys, so I'm assuming that's their brand, or cowgirls at this point. But like, mwah. It's so fun. Like, why are they moving? Like, how? Someone teach me to move like that, because it's so fun.
So our next creator is my childhood best friend, Ahime. If y'all are on like the spiritual side of TikTok and Twitter, or especially like Black spiritual and TikTok, Twitter, no. Especially Black spiritual TikTok and Black spiritual Twitter, you know who Ahime is. Ahime Ora. She is a Nigerian wordsmith and priestess of the Ifa and Orisa tradition. So Ahime has written a book, Ancestors Said, 365 Meditations for a Peaceful Year. And if you follow her on Twitter, and also on TikTok, well, more active on Twitter, she posted a lot of like affirmations and things and reminders that like your ancestors would want you to like feed yourself and like love yourself and accept, like just stuff like that are primarily directed at Black people and in reclaiming their ancestry, but a bunch of like different BIPOC people follow her. And so this book has, like I said, 365 meditations for a peaceful year. And today I'm in June.
Happy your birthday.
Today, February 27th. We are filming this on February 27th, and today's is affirm. I am enough and I have enough. Which is something that I need to tell myself more often.
Maybe we should have read tomorrow's for when it goes out. We're going to read you guys today's, as the time of the video is going out, we're going to read you February 28th.
Hold on, I can't.
That affirmation.
I literally can't. Hold on. Okay. We go after unavailable people because we are used to the story that we need to work hard for love. That is also something I need to just, like, get into my brain because I pine after people and I shouldn't.
Yeah, so if you are having a problem with love, go... like send $5 to Ahime's like Cash App.
Literally subscribe to Ahime's Patreon.
Literally.
She posts so many like useful tools if you want to get into like setting up an ancestral altar and reconnecting to your spirituality and stuff like that. I, as a South American indigenous person, have an ancestral altar, and because I'm adopted and I don't really know too much about like my lineage and stuff like that, having an ancestral altar and a place to like do all the stuff, set out offerings, and like talk to my ancestors and stuff like that has been so integral in my healing trauma process. So that's what she does a lot of reconnecting. She does a lot of workshops and like a lot of lives and like has a whole entire thing. I don't know if it's open at this exact moment, but she does like ancestral divinations and sessions that you can book on her website. And yeah, So great, so great.
I should also mention, not to scare white people away from not following her. I follow her and I support her content, but like being mindful that this is not intended for me, but I'm there boosting her numbers.
But yeah, go support Ahime. Go buy her book. Yes, we love you, Ahime.
I don't think she knows who I am, but
She might.
she might. Hi. All right, and our next creator is... I'm about to like out myself as the biggest grandmother you've ever seen, and grandma is my gender if anyone asks. _creations. NOSSBOSS _creations.
Wait, I don't follow. What do they do? Who give me the information?
Textile artist. How do you say that?
Macrame.
I don't ask me how to pronounce
Macrame.
things. I don't know how to read.
Macrame.
Macrame.
And crochet. It's just escaping my brain at this moment, but like so as somebody who crochets, doesn't like to knit, embroiders, sews, like as someone who just is in that way, finding somebody who not only makes really pretty
Macrame.
I'll flash them up on the screen. Oh, it's like the wall tapestry, like the
It's macrame.
the knotted wall tapestries and stuff that people like put together.
Macrame.
I feel guys, I don't know what the word is. But you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know enough about anything.
These things. They'll be up on screen with you guys, like the really pretty knotted and woven fabrics that are hung on the walls and like put behind shelves. They have it here, like braided and knitted and stuff like that.
I'm very uncultured when it comes to crafting.
She does like knits hats and like stuffed animals, like stuffies like that. I think my favorite thing right now is the way she's braiding different kinds of fabrics into the
Macrame.
I can't pronounce the word. It's just one of the days where I'm not able to pronounce a word. The way that she's braiding the other fabric in, I don't know. You guys see pictures. It's really pretty. I love it. So take my word for it.
Yes. So our next creator is also a friend of mine, someone who I met on a bus on the way to Anime NYC. Her name is Asia, and she is a Black cosplayer, and she works at Crunchyroll, if I recall correctly. And yeah, she makes really cool cosplay content, and she's also a videographer, and also has like really cool videos that she takes of other cosplayers at conventions. Usually you'll find her like working conventions on staff, so she can, get all that stuff and be able to attend all these cons all over the nation because it's fun.
Man, imagine working for Crunchyroll right now.
And she is a huge weeb, and I love her to death. Yeah. She makes TikTok content and Instagram content of cosplay stuff and just like skits and point of views and stuff like that. Yeah.
What is one of your favorite cosplays she's done?
That is actually a great question.
You gotta pick right now.
Oh my god.
You have to pick immediately.
There's so many cosplays that she said though.
Well,
actually no, I do have a favorite cosplay of hers. I like her Uraraka cosplay because like the style of her cosplay, it makes just like the already bubbliness of Uraraka bubblier in the real world. Like I don't know how else to describe that. I like it.
I don't know what that means. I
Is it
also
not being a My Hero fan.
I watched like the first season.
So you know who Uraraka is.
All right, guys, and our last creator that we're going to share with you tonight is Baby Storm. That is Baby Storm, Strome.
You said R-O.
Storme.
Yes.
Baby Storm. Storm is on TikTok. I'm assuming you can find her on all of our other platforms because that's usually how people do things. It's their name. It's their name everywhere. But Baby Storm is a Black alt musician. She literally like full on like I don't even know how to describe it. Like the two-toned, like split dye braids, like full-on, like ombre from like rainbows, like oh,
It's a whole vibe, and I
like
love whatever
yes,
is going on.
yes, like the piercings, the fucking everything, like baby pink hair I'm seeing in one of the screenshots. But she makes music. She makes really cool music. She's having a lot of issues with reach on TikTok right now. She has like 761,000 followers, but like her TikToks are getting shown to like the same 10 people.
I mean, yeah, but TikTok is known to suppress people of color creators,
Yeah.
particularly Black creators, and it's just
Yeah, but right now she's actually getting a lot of people to start using her song, so that her song is now trending on TikTok, so she can be signed on with a label.
yeah.
Oh, and every time someone asks like, "You're not signed? What's going on?" She like is like she sent like this video, like if you know, you know, and it was like a series of really like professional looking videos, presumably from music videos. Obviously, this is someone I found recently, so I have no idea what this drama is about. But like, if she was signed and something happened, like, but like, I don't know, there was just really pretty visuals, and I would love to see her signed again and to have her become like properly like mainstream. People were like there to enjoy her music because I love it so much. You can find her on TikTok and Instagram, Baby Storm with an E. So go ahead and follow, please. Help her boost her music.
Yes.
Get it out there. Use it for your TikToks. Blow up your own account because that's apparently been happening. Her song's been blowing people's accounts up. So you know what to do. And that was our last creator for you guys tonight. And before we go, I want to have a small chat about our move away from doing queer musicians.
So, as you know, we've only really majorly interviewed queer musicians, and we want to stem and branch out from that and do a bunch of other like queer creatives. And so we are going to open that up to like artists of all kind, whether that's like paint or like again music or videographer or whatever.
I think
as well as like I don't know, any form of like
anything that you create. We're literally,
if you create content, DS.
Yeah, I'm so excited for our second season because it's literally going to be called Queers Who Create. Not the thing, but the tagline. Everything's changing. Everything's becoming more inclusive. I'm hitting the microphone again. Oh my god, me and this microphone are throwing hands right now. But do you guys, like, I know you guys can look in the media and count on one hand how many Black queer creators, specifically musicians, there are, and how unattainable they are for us to reach as like a small individual podcast run by two people. So,
well, that's not fair to say. There are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Black
yes, but
musicians.
they're not easily accessible. Like the internet does not push them to you. They're hard to find.
Yeah.
So like when I've been able to find people who are like smaller scale, they're like absolutely more than willing to like come in for an interview, and like we're working that stuff out. But like finding those people in the first place has been a pain in the ass.
The algorithm does not favor BIPOC.
No, it doesn't. So especially if we're looking for something so niche as in queer musicians, it was so hard, it just wasn't happening, which is why we've expanded it to queer creators overall. So if you're doing digital art, if you're doing animation, if you're doing script writing, filmmaking, directing, if you're producing something, if you own like a small brand, like if you own a business, like we want to talk to you. We want to talk about the process. We want to talk about what you do, what you sell, why you do it. Like we want you. We want you. And this is just a reminder that you can go ahead and check us out on our email, like reach out and be like, hey, I'm a queer creator. Like we especially want non-white folks to the front because unfortunately the queer music market was really oversaturated with a bunch of white people that were easily
That's like
accessible.
almost every art.
Well,
market.
yeah. Well,
Like,
yeah.
The film industry is oversaturated by white people. Music,
Yeah.
even just like
Oh, hold on. Okay, we're good.
even in things that you wouldn't think have like a really big market, like sculptures and stuff like that, is still oversaturated by white people.
BIPOC, disabled, queer people, like... I hate that. I'm not literally...
Anyway, BIPOC people to the front.
Email us, tell us your name, if you're queer, like, obviously, yeah, like, we're uplifting queer people, so, like, if you're, like, allo cishet, probably don't reach out.
Anyway, yeah, queer BIPOC people to the front.
You said this 3 times by now.
Good, because it needs to be said. And yeah, thank y'all for watching and
Yes.
slash listening.
And I'm so sorry this was like a little discombobulated. We've been doing a lot of stuff this week.
I'm just having a day.
Yeah, we're having a day,
But
we want to give you the content. We want you to be able to enjoy our favorite creators. We want you guys to like come hang out with us and to like
yes,
enjoy our content.
you can, as always, follow us at into_the studio on Instagram or into the studio 323 on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify at into the studio. Like,
Yeah.
not the best name for Spotify, but
Yes, the link in our bio is currently to our link tree, but I will find a way to put our regular card back in there so you can have the rest of our links. And we will see you next month.
bye.
Bye. That's a shitty heart. Hold on. Bye.